What's up, YouTube? It's been a minute, right? It's been a long time since I made another video. And there's a couple of reasons why that is. Not necessarily I'm lying like a mug, but what's up, man? What's up with you? Let's talk a little bit before we get our day started. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just chop it up. I don't know what's up with these black lines, but I'm not feeling it. Ain't nothing really been going on, bro. Like, I'm just been the same old thing, just working and just continuing to try to thrive. I got a new job. I don't know if y'all know, but I've been had this job for like a little minute. Like I said, I ain't talked to y'all in a minute, but yeah, I got a new job. There's some things going on right now internally. So I'm just trying to real deal fix it, you know? So that's just one thing. But today, I just wanted to get on here and make a quick video today to basically train myself to just make this a habit. I know I wanted to start off the year, you know, making this a habit, but it ain't really been, I ain't really been too successful. So today I got a busy day. I just got my DOT physical card renewed. And right now I'm about to hit the gym, of course. And after the gym, I'm gonna put a little outfit on and go to Starbucks or something and study for my hazmat. And then I'm also gonna study for my math placement test. And then I'm gonna also do some studying for like my actual class, which don't start until the 23rd. But yeah, this is just basically my journey is becoming a pilot, a commercial pilot, airline pilot, whatever you want to call it. I know some people don't, that's not the correct name. I know some people don't get on Reddit and ask questions, anything about being a pilot, because they will fry you. They real deal fried me. It was like, first off, learn how to pronounce it. I'm dang, relax. You know, I'm new to this. But anywho, yeah, it's just want to just get on here and just document it. So, you know, just in case somebody may watch this and it may do something for them, basically, or for me to just watch it myself and just document every little thing and come back to it if I need a reality check about something. You know what I'm saying? I can just come back to these videos and watch it. But I also want to document it, like me being a semi-truck driver to being a pilot. You know what I'm saying? In any other endeavor, like my clothing brand, or my podcast and stuff like that, I just want to consistently just post for real, because this is therapeutic. You know, this is definitely therapeutic. I just been trying to figure out like how, like what's the lineup, like how do I really want to do it? Do I want to record like little documentary series, or do I want to just go as, you know, record as I go? I know a lot of gyms in Illinois, they not really too fond of us recording or bringing a camera in the gym, which some people don't care. But since it's just me for right now, I kind of don't record for real, even though I should, and I more than likely will, just so you guys can get like, you know, just what I'm doing. I want to bring y'all with me. I want to get more comfortable behind the camera this year. I want to be more like busy. Like I want to be able to consistently do stuff. My schedule for work is pretty okay. Like I work nights, but at least I got Sunday, Monday off, which is okay for me. Yeah, so we'll talk in depth. But right now I'm about to just go ahead and get everything situated, make my way to the gym. And after that, we're gonna come back, put on a nice little outfit, go to the Starbucks for a couple of minutes, maybe in 2 hours tops. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna chop it up on the rooftop, because the weather definitely, you know, broke a little bit. It feels definitely okay outside. It don't feel terrible or tedious. That I didn't need to use that word. I was just trying to be smart on real. Like I didn't really need that. But yeah, we doing everything, man. I just want to update y'all. I'm thinking of a title to name this. Maybe just the journey of Josh's life, you know. And I just want you guys to grow with me and continue to see me and hold me accountable, you know, also being consistent with this stuff. So, and I also want to make some content for TikTok today too. So we're going to get some real vertical, like, But yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys later. We tapping in. Yeah, so I just made it here, you feel me, at the gym, and I was just thinking about a couple of things to say. Like, I know mostly this, like my video or my content is basically just to help people overall, bro. Like, I want people to watch this and be like intrigued and be like really super into the video and be motivated for whatever it is that you're trying to do in life. So I'm over here just, getting ready to go to the gym, and I'm just posting a TikTok video. Let me see if I can focus that in there. Can't focus that. There we go. If y'all can, y'all go get his page a follow. Whatever that says, Joshua J. Brown. But anywho, yeah, while that's loading, I just came on here before I hit the gym to say that I really have to stop comparing myself to other people's timeline. I need to stop comparing my timeline to other people's timeline, because I real deal get depressed sometimes, like mentally, when I find myself like comparing myself to somebody that's younger than me or whatever, like that's younger than me, that's in a different state of their whole life. Like damn, like they doing, or they're living a life that I really want to live, like, and that's a selfish thing for me to think, right? Because how can I envy somebody or feel some type of way about somebody else who's living out God's will in their way, in their time, right? I just think that it's unfair for me to sit down and feel bad for myself or feel sorry for myself, because it's like, damn, like I wish I had what they had. Like, oh, they drive this and they drive that and they live here and they do that and they make this amount of money and they got this amount of clout and they got these clothes and they got this degree and they got this many followers. And it's like, damn, like that's really selfish of me to really feel that way about somebody else that I don't even know, and they don't even know me. So first of all, I just want to say to myself, like, I give props and kudos to those who are living a life that they want to live. Like, I appreciate that, and keep thriving and keep doing what y'all do, because y'all are motivating me, whoever you are. Like, whoever popped on my YouTube page, whoever popped up on my Instagram reel, whoever popped up on my TikTok feed or Facebook, and so on and so forth. Like, I commend you, and you guys motivate me every day to get up and be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't studied for math in a while, and I was just like letting work consume me, right? Because I like let's go to the next topic before I can go back to the first one, because I want to put this point out before I lose it. Like, I really a real deal realized that I let work take over my life. Everything is based on like work, which is good, because I love the work. Like, that's my thing. I love working. And through this little situation with my current job that I'm in, that I wasn't able to work those 2 days, it made me realize, it's like, damn, like I really need to stop being lazy and continue to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? But however, I do need to balance my time, because if I want to get out of the situation that I'm in, I need to take the initiative to study, and I need to take the initiative to just be a man and quit being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Quit listening to people, or start listening to people. Because if I want to live the life that I want to do, because I'm 29 and I'm approaching my 30s, if I want to live the life that I want to live and do what I want to do eventually, I need to dial in now. I need to study now. I need to find some time to lock in for real and get this degree, and then get these hours and these flight hours, and be, a pilot. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a pilot, like lead the trucks. Eventually I want to own my own truck, my own semi truck, my own line of freight, my own freight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do in the future too. But my goal right now is to get my commercial pilot license before I'm 32, 33, because I'm a full-time truck driver, and I want to show other truck drivers or whoever that's having a full-time job that if you want to leave what you're doing and go for something better, strive for something better, then this is the channel for you to watch. So subscribe, like, share, all of that, comment for sure. Yeah, like I brought that up to say that because that is a prime example, or that is a repercussion of why I always compare myself. Like, I compare myself to people who are already pilots, who are already living their lives, who are already doing the things that I want to do, drive a certain car that I want to drive, or compete in certain events that I want to compete in. It's just like, dude, relax, take your time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, relax, like, do what you want to do. Like, focus on today. Go to the gym, then go home, shower, clean up, whatever, and then get fly, go to Starbucks and study. It's that simple, bro. Like, and do that daily. Like, at least do it between 3 to 5 times out of the week. You know what I'm saying? So that way, you know, I can make these building blocks actually build up a wall, and then build up a building, and so on and so forth, because I really want to become a pilot. I really want to fly planes, bro. I really want to do it. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm trusting God every step of the way, and I'm just doing it. But that was just like a little conversation. I hope that you guys can comprehend what I'm saying, because sometimes when I talk, I'll be all over the place. But for the most part, let's go to our checkpoints. First checkpoint: stop comparing your timeline to other people's timeline, because it never works out that way. Yeah, it may motivate you, but it's like, the pro is it motivates you, when the con means it can make you depressed because you want to be where they are. The second thing was to balance my time with work. Like, okay, I know I work a lot. I know I can do overtime. I know I can make money, but I also need to prioritize my time with studying and doing things that I know is going to benefit me in the future. And then the third, but not least, is that, damn, what was the third one? I think the third one was just, yeah, day by day, like living everything day by day, doing everything day by day, taking your time to appreciate that you're waking up, you're putting on your clothes, you're eating, you're watching television, you're playing a game, you're hanging out with your family. Like, appreciate those things. And I'm going to try them three things out, and let's see how it works out for me. So, yeah. All right, I'm back, man. So far, so good. Productive day. Slow key smooth. I don't know what it is, but I do not have any energy when it comes to the gym. As of lately, I just ain't been going to the gym lately. I just feel like I've been, how can I say? I just feel like I just been lazy, bro. Like, I just haven't really been motivated like how I used to. And I don't want to use the cop out and say, like, maybe I'm not motivated because, like, responsibilities, because, you know, you gotta work, you gotta do some overtime, you gotta, whatever the case may be. Like, that's the only draining thing. Like I was telling y'all, my schedule isn't crazy. It's not as bad as I'm making it out. It's not as bad as I'm making it seem. It's low-key smooth. Like, I work night shift Tuesday through Saturday, and I got Sunday, Monday off, like I told y'all earlier. And some days I work, it varies. Some days I work 6 hours, some days I work 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, whenever I work over 10 hours, I really don't be motivated to work out, because I want to sleep until I'm able to go back to work. And that's a bad trait that I have, and I need to fix that. But the reason why I'm bringing up my job so much and what I do for work so much is because I really want to become a pilot. Like, that's my main goal. Like, I want to change my life. I'm not in it for the money, you know, even though that's, you know, that's definitely a pro. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the responsibility. Like, I'm in it for the purpose. Like, I don't know how many people in the world can operate aircraft, but I will be one of those people. And it's something that my family could look to me and just be like, yeah, Josh, he's a pilot. Like, my nephew's a pilot, or my cousin's a pilot, my brother's a pilot, my husband's a pilot, like, my best friend is a pilot. Like, I wouldn't say it's a bragging thing. I don't want it to be brag about it. I just want the sense of purpose. And I'm not saying you can't get that with any other job. I'm not saying you can't get that as being a trucker or nothing like that, but I just want that responsibility to because I feel like God has been training me for this, right? Because once I got my CDL, I've been working these weird hours, these weird schedules, traveling across the United States at different type of times. So I feel like he's been motivating me. No, I'm sorry. I feel like he's been shaping me into his will. And I've been oblivious to what it is until now that I just brought it up. It totally makes sense that maybe that's why I'm in a position that I'm in right now. And I don't think it's far-fetched. I really believe in God giving us messages, because a lot of people say, oh, God talked to me, God said this to me. I don't hear God. I've never heard his voice. I don't have a testimony to say like I heard his voice, like he spoke to me. Like I don't got one of those. I wish I did, but I don't. Realistically, I feel like the Lord gives me signs through trials and tribulations. Like, oh, I don't like this schedule. Like, man, why am I working these many hours, man? Like, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, what's going on? It's not gonna be like that as a pilot. So now, let me explain what I'm doing right now. Let me explain the. I wish y'all could see the background. I don't know why it's not focusing. It's. I don't know why it's focusing. Like it's. I want y'all. Let me see. See something. Whatever. This is the process, right? So if you a trucker, or if you in a full-time job, or whatever the case may be, and you're looking to start a new career in something, this is kind of like, maybe this works, maybe I don't know. It's gonna work for me. It's gonna work for me. I'm not going, bro. Like it has to work. I'm about to be 30 January the 7th. So I have to at least get my degree by the end of next year, which is it's nothing but it's just an associate's degree in aviation management. I go to college to DuPage right now, so it's really flexible. We got online classes right now, so that's that. But these are the steps that I'm working on, and hopefully that people can see this video and comment to help if there's any pointers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, comment. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is what I do. So I went through Illinois. I'm going through Illinois Aviation Academy because they're partnering up with the school that I just mentioned, and they accept financial aid. So I wanted to take advantage of that. So I'm taking my classes. I need, the 60 credits, and I believe I got 16 or 14 credits, or maybe more. I gotta go check I gotta check my account, but I got some credits. So it's not like I'm starting from dead zero, which I thought I was gonna do, but God said, nah, that ain't the way to go. Just transfer your old credits from your old school. So that's what I'm doing. And from there, you just take those classes that you need, this basic math, basic reading, and a lot of meteorology, management classes like economics, those type of things, which I'm interested in. So it's not like boring or nothing like that. But those are the classes that I'm taking. Now, I was debating whether I wanted to do 2 classes a semester like I did last semester. But I don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying, and start failing my classes because basically, I am unable to balance them correctly or comfortably. So that's why I'm like, hey, let me just take 1 class this semester with the current job that I got, see how I manage that, see if I need more classes. So if hypothetically, if I were to take 2 classes per semester, I would literally graduate. Okay, so this is the spring semester. I'm gonna do a summer semester, then another fall semester, and then another spring semester. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 8 times 4, 16. 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 16 credits. So I would be probably halfway. My math was all the way off. I'm gonna clip that out. That's embarrassing. No, but for real, like, if I take 2 classes per semester, I will be able to get my degree, but I'm not in a rush. But then again, I am in a rush because I'm paying out of pocket. I had a friend that recommends like you might as well pay out of pocket because the most expensive part is comes when you have to get a flight instructor, going to the air base, getting your hours flying. Though that's when the money really comes when you have to pay. So that's kind of what I'm up to right now. It's just finding that purpose because right now I feel like I'm not doing nothing, jack squat. Even though I have a class, but that don't start till the 23rd. So today I was going to study my math because I'm terrible at math, as y'all just seen. I'm not embarrassed about it. It is what it is. My brother took all of that. You know, he's good with math. I'm not good at math. I don't know what I'm good at. I'm good with my hands. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to document every step of the way because I don't know if there's anybody else that's this late in the game or later in the game that needs some type of video to help them do what they need to do. Because again, I'm 29 and I'm changing a career that you start from the bottom. You want to talk about being a pilot? You live on seniority. You know what I'm saying? The schedule, I have to consider the schedule. I have to consider the drop pay because I will probably take a pay cut, God forbid. But if I do, it is what it is. The long hours being on call, I understand that that's a reality. Just getting hired into a regional, you know what I'm saying? A regional job because you can be a second seater from what I've been researching, if I'm wrong, comment, thank you. That you could be a second seater and you can work there for like 4 or 5 years. You built up seniority, you got the schedule that's ideal for you and your family, and you making a nice pay, and then you get offered, hey, you want to become a captain. And that's higher salary, of course, a big leap in salary. But the only thing about it is you start back over as a captain when it comes to seniority. So these are the things that I have to think about. These are the things that I need to pay attention to because I do want a family. I do want to get married. I do want to buy a home. And you know what I'm saying? And certain parts that like you get based, like it depends on where you get based at. I may not get based in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So if I buy a house, I'm gonna have to commute, which I don't have no issue with. I'm cool with commuting. I'm Gucci with that. That's no problem. But I don't know. When that time comes, we'll talk about that. But right now, let's just get the degree and let's do that. And that sums up my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the video, comment and subscribe. And I'm gonna continue to bring you updates in my life, school, work, and my marathon, running a marathon. So peace.